Welcome to the Bearded Barbarian! Welcome everybody, welcome to today's video. Today, we're doing something weird. That's right, we're gonna do something a little bit different than we've done before. So, have you ever been shopping online and you see something that looks epic? You think it's gonna be amazing, and then you look at some of the reviews and you get a lot of 1 stars and this is a piece of garbage and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So, and then usually you just decide, I'm not going to buy this. Obviously, it's not what it's, pictured to be. So I'm going to move on. There are times when that's me. That's who I am, usually. I'll read the reviews and I don't know. But then I'm trying to remember back. I remember when I was a kid, they didn't have reviews. You saw something in the back of the comic book, and it was X-ray glasses, so you can look through blah, blah, blah. I won't say what. But they had all kinds of things that you could do, and you thought were cool. And you just did it. There was no stars. Nobody told you about what a great toothbrush it was, or whatever kind of thing that they've got, because everything's reviewed nowadays. I said, heck with it. I'm going to buy it anyway, and see if this 1-star item really is 1 star, or if it's really good and they're just being a bunch of jerks. Now, the packaging, as you can see, a little rough. A little rough. This is how it came. Been sitting for a while now. I bought it, I don't know, several months ago. I saw it sitting there and I said, I'm going to open this one of these days, but I'm going to wait for a while. So let's see what it looks like. This is something in theory that I wanted to add to my new section of my room, and most likely it'll end up in the trash. Okay, but let's see what we got. All right. Where do I start? Look at this thing. All right, there's got a lot of tape on it. A lot of tape. Looks like somebody mailed this from their garage. It's not a professional mail job. This, you sort of get, when you buy things on Amazon, you don't know where you're really getting it from. You think, I'm getting it from a multi-billion-dollar corporation. They obviously know what they're doing. Why wouldn't it be some high-tech thing? Uh-oh, here we go. What did we get? What did we get? It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Shockingly, look at that. It is a dragon's head. Dragon's head. Let's take a look. Very, very smelly. It's got a very smelly look to it. It's got a thing in there. All right, so this is what we got in the picture, which I will put up in the corner here, or one of the corners, for you to take a look at. The size of the person compared to this, I'm not sure what angle they were at. I think it was kind of like this or whatever. And it looks gigantic compared to the size of the person, but the measurements kind of look accurate. It's interesting. It's got a hole in its mouth, and hopefully you'll get a chance to see why when we're able to do some things and to check it out. There's not a lot of information. There's nothing in here to speak of, other than this little box, other than this tiny little box. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of research. We'll put some videos in there as well about what we have to do to make this thing work. You can sort of see what it looks like. It looks like a pill. It's glued on there. I'm not sure that this is going to work for very long. Look at this. Look at this thing. It looks like somebody took a glue gun and glued like a thing. It's cracked. That's not good. The little plastic piece here is cracked. Probably from the damage the box had. I might have to tape it or something. I'll have to take a look and see if that'll work. But we're going to do a little bit of trying out and see how it works. And it looks kind of cool, though. It doesn't look bad. What do you think?
Better than I expected.
Better than what we expected. I didn't spend a tremendous amount of money for it. So yeah. Let's do a couple little videos and see what you think, and we'll come on back. So as you can see, I've got it set up. I've got the mister. It's just a water mister inside, and some red lights. They're attached to it. It's not bad. It's really not bad. It doesn't hold much water. It won't last long. I had to really cram it in there good and put some styrofoam around it to make it to make the mister work. And you got to really line it up with a hole. It's a little high right now. The lights came out pretty good, actually. It's got a little battery pack that comes with it. It's not too bad. I'll put the link down below if you're interested. I mean, it's, of course, that's completely up to you. There were different color things. It was better than I thought. I was hoping it'd be bigger, but I figured it probably wouldn't be. But yeah, not bad. Not bad for what I paid for it. What I'm going to use it for, I probably won't. I might set up some lights inside it, but I doubt I'll use the mister very often. It is a cool effect. You can sort of see from the front. It does look like it's putting out a lot more smoke or mist. It's kind of a dark in the room right now. I just kind of turned the lights back so you can see it a little bit better. But I thought it was pretty good. I thought it came out pretty good. And like I said, I was a little bit more impressed than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's cool or kind of weird or whatever? But it kind of goes with the vibe that I'm trying to put in my designs, is kind of like a barbarian kind of vibe, that I killed this dragon. Here is the thing. Oh, the sprayer just went off. But it was doing a pretty good job. It's interesting. This particular thing, I mean, you can clearly see what it is. It's a mister, I guess, for like beauty products, basically, is what it is. So somebody put a beauty product thing in there. They got a rubber mask of some description. They cut a hole in it and mounted it on this thing right here. And then you can sort of see there's the hole, and I put a bunch of styrofoam in. The thing is hard to keep mounted in there, so I had to shove a bunch of styrofoam and stuff just to keep it propped in place. The lights are pretty bright. The lights, they did a decent job with the lights. But it's got a pretty decent sized hole. I guess you could put a lot of different kind of lights in there if you just wanted to have the lights and not the mist. Or come up with a different way to sort of create misting come from it. But again, it was a little better than I thought. This was a green one. There were red ones and all other kinds of ones I thought were cool. Again, the picture make it look like it's a much bigger figure. It is a little smaller. But again, like I said, not as bad as I thought. But let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, and give me a little feedback on, was it a 1 star? What star would you give it based on just what you see here? Thank you for coming. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this different kind of video that we did today. Thank you for coming, and goodbye from the Bearded Barbarian.